into a three-point attempt.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A three ball would do just that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So we see Texas get the win. Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and Texas.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
On defense, Wisconsin. It's a three-point game.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Hawkins passes to Hill. Evans, a screen on Ellis. The drive by Hill. And a missed layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Doherty with the bucket.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And the Badgers with possession here. Still without a basket in the game. Decker with it, working on Doherty. They set the screen. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player. And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And so it's Texas with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins, also Peyton out there, Kaminsky out there with Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Now here's Peyton. Feeds it to Decker. Kaminsky kicks to Peyton. To the middle. Here's Decker. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Decker's got his first points of the game.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Here's Decker, following the score by Miles Turner. Hawkins shot good.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And it's Armstrong missing. Wisconsin trails by 3. 55 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Decker kicks to Evans. Good work defensively by Turner. Armstrong against Hawkins from downtown. And it's Armstrong missing. And the Badgers with possession here. Hawkins kicks to Decker. The baseline jam. Jump shot is good. Decker's got his second basket of the night. Decker's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Turner with the steal. To the middle, here's Blair. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Texas leads by 5. And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Armstrong, he's in at point guard. Also Ellis out there. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. And for the Badgers, Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Freak throws it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And stolen by Freak. And Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here.
Substitution on the court.
And taken away by Ellis. And rush kicks to Armstrong. No luck. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Passed away. The Badgers working the ball around now. Here's Walker. They get it back. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. Longhorns leading by 7. Now the dish to Warwick. It's stolen by Wade. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Conley. Rebounded by Hudson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Wisconsin trails by 7. To the left wing, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
That is just a careless turnover.
Armstrong in at point guard. Also Ellis out there. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at the power forward position.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
A 3 ball. And it's Armstrong missing. Wisconsin trails by 5. Here's Hawkins. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's now only a 1-point Longhorn lead. Decker's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.